Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United, and we've got a good one here. We take on second place Man United. It's a big one. If we get a victory, we can get within 1 point of them on the table. Then we will sim through Tottenham and Sheffield United, who are both pretty low on the table. And then we'll take on Liverpool yet again. They are about mid-table, so should be a good one. We'll get through January. Let's get into this one here against Man United. So, normal starting lineup in this one, no changes. Let's see if we can get another victory and some more goals for George Wood. Oh, George Wood gets around a defender, has Segura there. He's out wide, he's going to drive in, he's going to have a chance. One-on-one with the keeper, no! De Gea gets big and knocks it away. Oh, right in front, oh no! Jackson comes in trying to break it up and levels Rashford right in the middle of the box. Oh, and luckily no card given. It will be a big one though. We'll have to make the save. No, guess is wrong, and Man United on the back of a penalty. We just gave them that one. It's going to be 1-0. Oh, they got a good run here. It's a good chance. We get there. Yedjit's there, but Rashford will find it. Oh, and just unlucky here for Scunthorpe United as you can feel it slipping away. We're going to need to try and create some offense. Have not done much of it lately, and now we're down 2-0. Alan Vick looks to switch it. Goes to Segura. He'll get around one defender. Can he get into the box? That's a good chance. He takes the strike, but right into a defender. Wang in the middle, final minutes. To Conceição, fights off one defender. Can we find a late goal? He'll hold up. Needs something, and no one was there to really help. There is nothing doing. And it's a rough one. We will go in down 2-0 at halftime. We'll dump it down. Marchenko chases it. Gets in. Good move there. Finds some space. Can he center it here for Wang? Takes right into the defender. A good, powerful shot. Wang centers it nicely to Conceição. Has the ball here, drops it in. It's going to be Marchenko who finds the ball. And De Gea is going to make a save. Wang has it here. Manelik. Good ball there. Can he find George Wood? George Wood now. Can't find it. Gets around a defender on a slide tackle. Centers for Wang. Takes a shot into traffic. Manelik tries to get it up. George Wood trying to find it. It's De Gea. No. Oh my. Off the crossbar. And couldn't get the back of the net. Wang gets the ball here. It's Marchenko. Marchenko to Conceição. Tries to leave it there. Wang runs on. Has a good cross there for George Wood. Gets a piece of it. Loose ball. Can we find it? No. De Gea grabs the ball. Conceição, top of the box. Tripped up. Can't get there. No. Why did George look? He just ran away from the ball as De Gea picks it up. Final minutes, Marchenko comes in. Can we just find a consolation goal? Segura finds it. Oh, and Scunthorpe United helped the goal differential. Where was the offense when we needed it? That will end the game. Segura finds the back of the net off a beauty from Marchenko. It will be a 2-1 loss as we go down to Man United in a game that we really felt we needed to win to keep our title hopes. I mean, it's still early. Hopefully they'll drop some points. But it's a big loss as we go 2-1 with Man United. So we will move on to our next game. It will be against Tottenham, and they're actually pretty far down the table, so we'll sim through, and it's a 5-0 thrashing of Tottenham, and that just shows you how far they have fallen this season. And on transfer deadline day, we will take on bottom of the table Sheffield United, and it is a 4-1 victory. George Wood with yet another hat trick. And yet again, we have another player, Ramon Segura, and we're going to take a look at this because his playtime is outrageous. I think he's been in every single game. And again, he's going to want a loan away, so we'll see what we can do to maybe turn that around and hopefully make him happy. And this is what I mean. Ramon Segura complaining about playing time. but in the Premier League, he's played in 24 games so far. And I think the only games he hasn't played in is maybe the FA Cup. So, I mean, just unbelievable. This is the third winger that we probably will eventually lose because of playtime. So before we get into the game against Liverpool, we will take a look at the academy. We weren't able to bring anyone in, just no one of any quality so far, but still looking good. Hugh Mason, probably the best of the bunch. And again, we got so many goalkeepers and we always have this problem. It's going to be tough to find a place for him, but you know what? We got some talent here in case we need it coming into the first team. So we will get into this one here against Liverpool, our normal starting lineup. George Wood on 20 goals as we head into February. Let's see if we can find the back of the net yet again here with Scunthorpe United. And we'll get this one underway. Wang gets a good pass into George Wood. He's going to have a chance. Cuts back nicely, one-on-one. Can he? Oh, yes, he does. 3 minutes in, and he already has another goal. And this man just cannot be stopped this season. He might have 30 goals in all competitions at this point. I'm not sure. I forget where he is in the Champions League, but just an unbelievable season. He cuts back, just ties his man in knots. Keeper comes out, can't do anything about it, and it's 1-0. Scunthorpe United on top early. Awazi dumps it in. Has it to Conceição. He's going to cut back. Has Segura on a good run. It's going to be a tight angle. Can he get around Virgil van Dijk? He can. Oh, and a good shot off Alisson. Turned away for a corner. Wang has a good play here. Gets it out wide to George Wood. George Wood drops it back to Segura. He'll send in a good cross. It's Marchenko who flicks it on. But not enough power as it's an easy save. Oh, Weston McKennie driving in. Segura right there. Hung tries to break him up. He can't do it. Runs past him. It's right in front. And luckily, an easy save to Yidget. Wazi centers it nicely. George Wood to Marchenko. Marchenko to Conceição. Has a chance. Top of the box. Lets it roll. Rattles the crossbar. Couldn't do anything with it. And then we turn the ball away. Oh, and a big missed chance there to go up 2-0. And Yidget will boot it long to end the half as George Wood knocks it down. We'll go in 1-0. We're gonna need more goals. You always know Liverpool's gonna find a way to score, but it's been all Scunthorpe United in this one. George Wood gets a good touch, gets it out to Marchenko. He's gonna have a chance to drive in. Marchenko in on net. Can he beat him? He does. Alisson comes out and can't get there, and Marchenko tucks it home for another goal. It's 2-0 Scunthorpe United here against Liverpool. And like we said, we needed that second goal because you always know they're going to find a way to score. But it has been all Scunthorpe United. One-way traffic in this one as Marchenko gets behind. Oh, it's not. Oh, no, it is. I was wondering who the goalkeeper was. And it is still Alisson, and it is 2-0 Scunthorpe United. While driving right in, it's Jackson, tries to cut him off, gets behind, back to the top, and Manalik makes a big interception in the middle of the field. And now we got a counter here. Conceição finds Segura. He's wide open. And all the green grass in front of him. Driving in. Can he beat him? No, it's a big save. Segura puts it wide on a rebounded opportunity. Oh, and a big missed chance to maybe find the score sheet. Hopefully turning around his morale. Manalik has a chance here looking for George Wood. George Wood now tries to turn it in the middle. Has it through right in front for Guzman. And he puts it home. It's 3-0 Scunthorpe United. Looked like we maybe go to Wang in the middle trying to find him the score sheet for his 14th. But Guzman gets the long pass from George Wood. And Liverpool now in trouble. It's 3-0. Wazi pushing forward here for Scunthorpe United. Driving forward now. Has it off to Wang. Wang, can he find Guzman? He does. Guzman looking to break it up. Centers it. It's Patera who somehow finds the back of the net. 4-0. Scunthorpe United rolling here as Patera celebrates in front of the away fans. And it's 4-0. I don't even know how he got this shot off. Guzman turns away. Again, looking for Wang. Somehow finds Patera. The defender does a terrible job, but we'll take it. There's another ball in the back of the net. 4-0. And that will do it. It's a 4-0 victory as Scunthorpe United dismantle Liverpool. Granted, I mean, they are like in the 11th on the table, so it's not like they're overly fantastic this year. I mean, they're, starting to get up there in age. It's 3 shots away and no goals to speak of. George Wood gets 2 assists and a goal, 9.2. Yidget 7.4. Awazi 7.8. Hung 7.4. Jackson 7.7. Allen Vick 7.8. Segura 8.2. Manalek 7.7. Wang 8.5. Richter 6.5. Guzman 9.0. Patera 7.9. Conceição 7.3. Marchenko an 8.4. And that will do it. It's 4-0 against Liverpool. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and we get the victory, and we see ourselves now, I mean, separating from the pack. It's definitely going to be the top 4 here, but, can we catch that top 3? I mean, Manchester United and Manchester City both not losing this season, and we don't have any more games head-to-head, so we're going to hopefully need to see them drop some points. We're going to need to keep winning, but we do have Barcelona in the next one in Champions League as we return to the knockout stages, so we'll see how that one goes. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.